This improv story is based on the idea man buys a balloon. Let the story commence. Craig needed some balloons for a birthday. It was his Wayne's birthday coming up 16th. So I'm not going to get all of these balloons. It's a bit childish. Get like one balloon. One balloon that's sort of like kind of metallic. It says happy 16th. No big deal. You'll have his pals round. They'll be all embarrassed. Not fucking shite. No like red, green, what wee balloons. Just one, helium sort of there, metallic looking type of thing. And I was sitting next to the wee sort of gift bag thing. And I'll put his stuff in that. I'll do that. He went into a shop. I saw it in the window, like had cards and all the rest of it. He said, excuse me, do you sell? I'm looking for a kind of sort of helium balloon, 16th birthday. Yeah, just go over there. He said, how does it work? With the helium. Do you sell it or does it come with it? Or I usually go over there. There's you can get them there. It's come with it. Just over there. You can buy them separately. All right. And he bought that. It's like a wee canister thing, a helium, with like a kind of sort of knob thing and a wee plastic thing for putting into balloons next to it. He's like, that's fucking good. Here, I'll be able to do all that Kenny Everett carry on. Kenny Everett, 80s telly star, the UK. He would sort of go and then say things. He'd never done it. I'll do a wee bit of that. That'll be quite funny. The night before the birthday, his son said, I hope no big surprises or it like. You know how I fucking hate surprises. And, no, well, there might be a wee party, but no big surprise things or it like that. I'm getting some folk round. I hate surprises. It's fine. I'm getting your pals round. They're coming round tomorrow. And have you invited the ones that I didn't get in touch with? Aye, right. All right. Well, no, it's no surprises. Come round here and I'm going to I'll drive you sort of the that restaurant. You get a curry. Aye, that's it. Right. But no surprises. No surprises. Craig's son really hated surprises. Right? He really hated surprises. So the birthday went well and that was that. He dropped him off and then left and then said, I think he's going to, we're going to get the bus back. Where they were going, it's a wee bit far out, we'll get the bus back, right? But he's just wanted dropped off. He's meant to be coming back about 10. Bit late. It's quite dark. It was just him. It was just him, Craig, and his son who were staying in the house. Unfortunately, Craig's wife, the Wayne's ma, had passed away just a couple of years before, and his son had never quite got at it. And Craig tried everything he could just to sort of maintain the normality and not try too hard to go, well, everything's going to be all right, and just sort of be kind of normal and keep it going. One of the reasons why Craig's son didn't like surprises was because it was such a fucking surprise when his ma died. It just came out the fucking blue. Anyway, Craig had tried his best to make sure that his son didn't fucking get into like booze and like too much and go off the rails, like that could happen. And his pals, these kind of this new group of pals, seemed to be all right. They knew for the school and just online and everything. And he went out. He dropped him off and it seemed all right. It's a few he didn't know. And then he came back. Then around about 9 or 10 o'clock when he's due to come back, Craig messaged his son saying, how you getting on? You all right? They go, well? No reply. Just let me know. Just message. Just let me know you're all right. I'm not checking up on you. Just fine. He replied, right. Still be back for 10? No reply. Just I'll leave that one. I want to chase that up. Got to about 9:30. He was a wee bit worried. Did say about 10 o'clock looking at. Oh, fuck this. He's ready to message him again, and look, and he could see him. He could see his son walking up the street by himself. He's like, oh, good. There he is. And Craig noticed that all the lights in the house were off. See, it was daytime, and then it got to night time, and he hadn't bothered to switch the lights on and all the rest of it. He's sort of a wee bit, not taking care of himself, never mind his son. You know, that way, if you kind of sit about, you maybe get a bit too into like looking at your phone or you're playing games or whatever it is, and you look up and the whole fucking house is pitch black. It was kind of like that. Sometimes he would do that, and, like Craig would come back and he'd look all fucking depressed. He'd be like, oh, fucking switch on the lights. It was like that. He thought, actually, I'm not going to switch lights on. I've got an idea. Just a wee bit of a laugh. He ran away and got the helium thing, right? And kept the lights all off, right? And waited for his son to turn up. He thought this would be funny. His son opened the door, right, had a key, and got in. And he didn't switch the light on. He's kind of like that. He didn't bother switch them on himself unless it was fucking switched on for him. But he went like that. Dad. Nothing. And Craig went like, I'm up here. In his room. Bedroom. And Craig's something like, Dad, I'm not feeling well. I'm up here. He didn't really hear it. And Craig went into his bedroom, right, opened the door. The whole fucking place was dark. Didn't switch any lights on or anything like that. And when he got into the room, Craig shut the door behind him and went like that. It's me, son. It's your ma. I'm back. With a high voice, because he took a buzz of the helium. He just thought it would be funny. Unfortunately, he thought it would be funny. Unfortunately, due to Craig's son no liking surprises, and due to the fact he'd actually taken acid, and due to the fact that he went out that night with a knife, because there's a lot of kind of knife sort of stabbings going on, so he wanted a bit of protection. He just fucking started stabbing fuck at his dad. He's just freaked it. He didn't even think about it. Right in the face. So that was him dead. Craig was dead then. And the son realising what he'd done and facing the prospect of going to the funeral having murdered his dad while on acid, just thought, you know what, fuck this, and stabbed himself right in the forehead. Didn't kill him though. Didn't kill him. He just hit the ground. And the neighbours hearing the commotion, like kicked the door down and found him and got him to the hospital. And the doctors managed to save his life. No, Craig. Craig was fucked the son, but he had to keep that knife in. If he tried to take the knife out, that would kill him. And like once he came off the acid and all the rest of it, he felt a new lease of life and all that. And I want to stay alive. So he didn't try to take it. He thought, I've got to keep it like that. It looked like a, what do you call it? Dalek. And that was his nickname. His pals nicknamed him Dalek. And then he went to go in to get an operation about a year later in America. Managed to raise some money to go to like one of the top surgeons to be able to take it out carefully. Surgeon fucked it up and he died. The end. And that's a true story, actually. I know I said it was an improv story, I lied. True story. How do I know? You're asking me how I know? Is that what you're asking me? I'm not stalling for time, because I'm going to tell you. I sold him the balloon. I sold him the helium. Fuck it. I'll come clean. I was going to try and make up. That's why I was stolen it, because that's going to make something up. I've got to live with the fact. I've got to live with the fact that I was the guy that sold Craig that helium. That's something I've got to live with. Who sold the acid? Well, that's none of my business. I only think about the part that I played and what I'm responsible for. And I've got to live with the fact that I did that.